Having set our budget, found a home, had our offer accepted, had the inspections done, survived the appraisal, now it is finally time to get our keys. It is closing day, everyone, and this is what to do on that final day before you get the keys for your home. I always recommend doing a final walkthrough on the property before you head to the settlement company. That way you can make sure that the seller has removed all of the items they were supposed to, or that all the items that they said were going to be going with the property are still remaining. You'll be surprised how often a washer, dryer, and a fridge can go walking out of the kitchen a couple days before settlement. Assuming everything looks good, you'll sign a document called a pre-settlement walkthrough, saying that you accept the property in its current condition. You will also bring the final cash to close. 2 to 3 days before the final settlement, you should get your final numbers from the lender and also the title company. This can then either be wired or bought in the form of a cashier's check to settlement. I always recommend bringing 2 types of identification. This could be an in-date driving license or a passport. I would also recommend bringing a personal checkbook as well, just in case some of the prorations were slightly off. It's not unusual for the numbers to change slightly. For example, I got $19 back at settlement, but I've also had clients had to pay an extra $100 to $200. Once the walkthrough is done, you'll go to the settlement company and then you're going to be signing paperwork. This takes between 30 minutes to an hour, depending on the type of financing and loan product that you've used. But ultimately, once all the funds have been sent from the bank, you've bought your check, you've done the walkthrough, and everything is signed, the home will now be yours. I always recommend once you get the keys going to the property and changing the locks, because you never know who else has a key to the property. Something that also often gets overlooked is the utilities, so you want to make sure all the utilities are in your name. There's nothing worse than loading up all the furniture, getting to the house, and realizing the electricity isn't on. Something you may want to think about also is getting a home warranty. These tend to run between $400 and $700, and these are going to help cover the cost of some of these major mechanical items such as HVAC, water heater, etc. But congratulations, the end is in sight. All you have to do now is move your stuff in and start enjoying your new home. If you found this series of playlists helpful, please give me a like and a subscribe. And if you know anyone else who's looking at purchasing their first home, please share this playlist with them as well. Just because you purchased your home doesn't mean this is the end of us. I'm constantly posting videos on how to maintain your home and fun events and things to do in the Lancaster and York area. Click that subscribe button, give me a like, and I'll see you next time.